Hello and welcome to UK Versus, and I'm a bit late to the party and it appears that everybody else is as well. But today I am wearing my lovely alt art uniform, aka my casual clothes, while still on the Cerritos Lower Decks. And that's what I'm here to talk about, Lower Decks. We've just had the last few cards drop from all the amazing content creators. Do go check those guys out. But while I was doing some research, I found out a lot, and I mean a lot of these cards got previews for ALTS. And let's take a look at them. So IGN got hold of Brad Walmer, and that was put out on Twitter. It's very, very cool. But we got the rest of them, and I love the look of these cards. I thought this might be where they're going after seeing the playmats. I think this is very, very cool. I think this is a great interaction of the playmats and the ALTS. And each of these looks absolutely amazing. This is so very cool. I love the Rutherford one. The Rutherford one is still my favourite, just to meet new friends with the zombie virus. These are very, very cool. They look so very cool. And just being able to play this on the playmat of the same design will be so sweet. If we get some sleeves the same, you can have a real synergistic kind of feel to your deck. But then we have a look at the back-facing characters. And the back-facing characters have a very interesting feel to them. That's very Search for Spocky. We get the Cerritos on each one. Each one having the Cerritos in a different corner. Unfortunately, Tendy's having theirs covered up. But we get different ships in there as well. And we just... This is very... It reminds me of Search for Spock. I'm not the biggest Trek head. Do let me know for someone, but this just makes me think of the Search for Spock poster. These are very cool. I hope it's got a nice sort of foil patterning to that face that makes it kind of almost 3D-esque. It'd be very cool if you got the same sort of transport effect, so the face sort of like blinks in and out of existence. That'd be very, very cool. But these are gorgeous. The characters are very cool. I'm not going to talk about the abilities. Go check out content creators. I'm here just as a sort of brief art review. And these are just beautiful. I do prefer the front-facing ones just because you've got the playmats, you've got a lot more use of space, it's got a lot of negative space, but there will be people that absolutely love this kind of void-esque feel to each of the cards. And then we have what Richard thought we would have on the front-facing cards. I thought we were going to get different quotes, but then we have the Cerritos. And the Cerritos has a different alt art for each of the characters. That's so very cool. I absolutely love the design of these. I don't think I put these in the same order as I did the other ones, but it's just great seeing the ship from these different angles. Great to see this kind of lower deck aspect of them. One's in warp, one's in orbit, one's in propulsion, one's kind of like almost docking. I think this is very, very cool. One's an approach. This is so very cool, and it lets people kind of have a bit more customizability over their Cerritos. And I love that. These cards look so cool. The fact that each of the characters got a Cerritos that kind of more embodies how they view the ship. And as Brad has quite rightly pointed out, she's a beautiful lady. Well, a handsome lady, sorry. A handsome lady. Then we move on to the actions. We have the ALTS. We're looking at the commanding officers. We've got, it's a bit of a weird one, connecting the dots, being a Mariner card, but has the Chief of Security. Then we have Barnabas, who are having his command. Then we have Divine Attendee, who is now a science officer, but originally was in medical, directly under theirs. And then we have Beckett, Mariner's mother, on a Rutherford card. But Strange Energies kind of absolutely embodies the art of this. I think Strange Energies is very, very cool there. Connecting the dots works out really well. It's great to see the commanding officers getting some love in the actions and the alt arts. I don't know if that's going to be a running theme, but we can take a look at the assets and really see a really cool alt art. Rutherford kind of got the short end of the stick with these cards, because although I love Badgie, and Badgie is very, very cool, look at the T-88, the Com Badge, and the Battle Lift. Those are gorgeous. The intricate designs, the fact that it's got the lower decks characters kind of popping it out. These could be posters, these could be sleeves, these could be playmats. This art has got so much potential. Hitch, if you're watching this, do let the artist know who did this that I love this. Chef's Kiss, that Com Badge is beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't end up as a lower decks tattoo. No, I can't get a lower decks tattoo. No. I get weird thoughts when my partner's away. But it's a case of one of these things is not quite like the other, which is a shame. But I'm really hoping that Badgie does have a more stylized version. This could just be the regular Badgie. But the alt art thing I found, this was the Badgie that was displayed. It's very, very cool. I love the... So, again... It feels like the back-facing characters, that these are more stylized, more artistic representations of the cards. Lots of negative space, but some people will find that very stylizing, and the foil patterning on these cards are going to look so much better in person than they're going to look here. Now, let's look at the alt art. And again, Rutherford has kind of been let down here, because we have Beckett Mariner and Brad Boimer popping off with the Star Trek symbol behind them. Starfleet symbol behind them. They've got their posing. We have Pirate Queen, I'm going to say it, Mistress of the Winter Constellations, Divine Attendee, who doesn't need the Starfleet symbol because she's a space pirate as well. So this kind of fits in. And then you got Rutherford, who is just been tased, not having the best time of his life. Tendi looking like an absolute queen. I love Tendi so much. I cannot wait to get hold of Tendi's cards and have some fun with her. Mariner letting Chaos eat good. But these just look so good. The Tendi card, Syndicate Skills, is just, it's so gorgeous. I will be trying probably to pick one of these up if I don't pull it, just for collecting value. It looks so good, but Rutherford kind of has been let down here. And that is a real shame. Now move on to the alt arts coming in from the rest. And we have alternate universe, Mariner in an alternate universe simulation, going with the excited blows. We have Riker deciding what to do with them and recalling his own transporter twin Thomas with the unexpected duplication. Then we have extreme methodology and Okie Dokie, which again, I think Okie Dokie is part of the simulation trials that they have to go through. This is very, very cool. I love these arts. I love Tendi's just no fucks given attitude with this extreme methods. It's great to see William actually on the card again on more cards. I'm really sad we didn't get William Boimer as the backface character, but they look so very good. And I hope when we're looking at these, we get to look at the foundations and we get another look, and I do like the parallels between the Boimer and the Mariner card, because again they're both part of the alternate universe simulation that they're taking part as part of the test, where insubordination is popping off and she's just like, okay, alternate universe, I'm going to pop some heads in because everyone's evil. And Rule Stickler, they could not have picked a better scene for Rule Stickler. This is so cool. It's just like, hail the Empire. And then she goes, hail the Empire. And it's like, wait a minute. Our Mariner's left-handed. And that is such a Boimer pickup. That's something only Boimer would notice. And it's such a Rule Stickler of, wait a minute, you're an alternate Mariner because our Mariner's left-handed. I love that so very much. Then we've got the unyielding enthusiasm, where it does have unyielding enthusiasm to the point where it is a detriment. And we have Other Self, which is just evil. Sam Rutherford, you can tell because of the goatee. As anyone knows, when you're in the darkest timeline, you need a goatee and you need to commit to being evil. These are the alt arts I found so far. I absolutely love them. We get some nice art that really does depict another side, another version of what we're seeing from the attacks. I think the Cerritos is a choice. It's going to be very annoying for someone who wants to try and get a playset of them all, or just wants one of each. It's very, very cool. It's going to be very annoying for collectors trying to pick up all of them. I think that's going to be quite funny. The back-facing characters to me, just getting those framed. I would love to get like an uncut sheet of just That's a world's prize. I'm going to be very upset if I don't make it towards. It's an uncut sheet of a rectangle of those 4 together with no text. Just like the names where the underneath where the blank space is. Oh, that was so good. Kind of like the Godzilla promos we got, but rather than the name cutting into the face, it's just in the blank space underneath. Oh, that'd be chef's kiss. And then of course, matching their playmat counterparts, we have the front facing, which has also got the wartime military propaganda, which Starfleet is known for. These are so very cool. Let me know what's your favorite. What do you think about these all arts? And have you found any other ones? I will start scouring again on the internet at the as soon as I can. I imagine the Gamer and IGN are going to drop some more very soon. But these are what I found so far. This is not official UPS. I don't think it's shared any links to these bad boys. So I'm just trying to get them out there now. What's your favorite one? What is your favorite character? What are you looking to build? And what do you think about the Cerritos? Should it have just been 1 alt art, or are you down for 4 alt arts? Let me know in the comments below. Please stop commenting on my Facebook posts. I want the engagement on the YouTube, damn it. I know it's going to have the opposite effect of more people are going to comment on Facebook because I've said that. But the engagement is very important for YouTube. If you're not already subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button. I am trying to get videos out daily now. And let me know. What do you think of Star Trek? Live long and prosper.